Robots were supposed to make life easier, serve your coffee, answer your questions, carry your luggage. But lately, something strange is happening. Customers are yelling at bots, employees are quitting over automation, and companies, they're finding out that a friendly robot face doesn't always mean a better experience. Today, we pull back the curtain on the hidden side of service robots and why some of their consequences may not just surprise you. They might make you rethink the entire future of human-AI interaction. It started slowly. A chatbot here, a cleaning robot there. Then came the self-checkouts. Now, full-blown AI concierges run parts of your hotel stay, bank queries, even therapy apps. In South Korea, some restaurants have replaced waiters entirely. In Japan, you can be greeted by a robot receptionist who remembers your name from a past visit. The appeal? No drama, no sick leave, and scalable across time zones. But as the bots rise, so do the questions. In a 2023 study, participants reported higher stress levels when managed by a robot supervisor, even if it performed better than a human. Why? Because we don't just want results, we want connection. One hotel guest described being served by a robot barista as cold and unsettling, even though the coffee was perfect. It's called the uncanny valley. Robots that are almost human, but not quite, trigger discomfort deep in our brains. Customer misbehavior. Here's where it gets weird. People lie more to bots. They feel less guilt cheating return policies when talking to a machine. A major retailer found that refund fraud spiked after switching to chatbot support. Users admitted to gaming the system, knowing the bot wouldn't judge them. Even in classrooms, students say AI writing tools help them cheat without remorse. When no human is watching, we tend to justify our behavior. Employee technostress. Behind the curtain, human workers are stressed out. Service robots can trigger fears of being replaced, losing relevance, or worse, losing the human touch that made their roles meaningful. This technostress leads to burnout, disengagement, and rising resistance to automation. Privacy, ethics, and fairness. These bots are data magnets. Every time you interact, they're learning about you, your habits, tone, even your mood. But where does all that data go, and how is it used? AI bias is already creeping into decisions about hiring, lending, and service quality. Even worse, people who are lonely or emotionally vulnerable may form unhealthy bonds with AI companions. Negative post-purchase experiences. When a robot messes up, it hits different. Customers tend to blame the entire company more harshly. And when robots try to sound human, using emojis or fake apologies, it often backfires, especially for luxury brands. Dark side in B2B relationships. In business settings, AI can cause confusion about who's in charge. Legal clients may question if their advice came from a lawyer or from an algorithm. AI can shift power dynamics in partnerships, creating tension, mistrust, and awkward boundaries. What the experts recommend. So how do we fix it? Experts recommend building emotional intelligence into design. Think robots that understand context, when to speak, when to pause, when to not sound robotic. And then there's CDR, corporate digital responsibility. It's like corporate social responsibility, but for the digital age. It means being transparent, accountable, and human first in how AI is used. Food for thought. What happens when robots become too human? Will we respect them like coworkers or ignore their rights like tools? Will kids grow up preferring robotic nannies? And here's the kicker. If robots earn our trust, how long before they start shaping our decisions?